Hello, my name is Win and I study computer science. But because I'm a Hong Kong guy, I can also do 10 other things. Recently, I made my first ever music composition. So yippee! This video documents the creation of Integrelle Goes Shopping. My first step was figuring out a theme or topic I want to use for the music. Integrelle is this very smooth inkling that I drew, so I want the music to be quite soothing and elegant. With a theme in mind, it was way easier for me to pick instruments and also the style of the rhythm. So what am I even making? Some may be confused. Oh, so many hopes and dreams. Integrelle Goes Shopping. Integrelle is here. I forgot to turn off the break screen again. After that, I started looking for the chord progression I want to use, because it's quite important in shaping the feeling of the music. I found this fancy website that generates chords. Anyway, you want to listen to this? I think the second bar is a bit weird, because it resolves. I just did that by looking up common chord progression. I'm trying. I don't know how to compose, keep that in mind. How does this even make sense? It sounds like it's descending. A, E, G, D. That sounds horrible. Oh, without complication, we can just repeat that. I think that can sound nice as well. For the key of the music, I kind of just picked D major because sharp majors seems more elegant to me. On the other hand, flat majors are like fireplace style music. The next step I did was picking instruments. You don't actually need to finish this step in one go. It can last for as long as the composition process is going. This sounds really weird with this sound font. Let's see if Toby's sound font has accordion. So what I want to do is I want to create a riff specifically for Integrelle. And then we just use that riff on everything that involves Integrelle. It's like it's creating a leitmotif like in Deltarune. What the hell does this sound? Why does this sound so bad for the... What the hell? This sounds so bad with this sound font. Piano sounds pretty nice too. Did you know piano 1 is the one Toby used for Fields of Hopes and Dreams? I think we can repeat this chord twice and then play something else there with the melody. It feels like shopping. As this is specifically the Bossa Nova rhythm, which is commonly used for elevator music. Eggnog? Gunshot. I don't know why this is like a standard in sound fonts, but there's often a gunshot. It's the last instrument of every sound font. Someone shot up the Walmart. Finally, we can start to create the melody. Now, I don't have a very rigid way of doing it, though my general strategy is following the chord progression and just pick up which notes are in the chord and make them like the main notes of the melody in that bar. Last one is A. How does it sound? Let's take a listen. I think that sounds okay-ish. This is like basic composing I learned in primary school. How to change up the repetition a little bit. As I just said there, you don't want the music to be too repetitive. So you should have a structure in mind. Define sections in your music. So here I kind of use an AABA. So we have the first 8 bars being the same chord progression and rhythm. And then in the 12th to 16th bar, I added a violin to just switch it up. New part, let's use violin. Yo, Mi channel? Does it sound exactly like Mi channel? Okay-ish, I would say. But yeah, I think you can kind of see what inspiration some parts come from. Like this part sounded really like Super Mario World. Can we do a... Hold on. Do I have the Toby's strings? Did I pay for the stuff? Obviously no. None of this needs to be paid. You can find the SGM sound fonts like here. Hold on. Anything sound nicer? Sadu Ferry. Or we can just do like a sine wave or something. What if this is sine wave actually? Would that sound nicer? This is hell more synth. Cause like this sounds way too insane. Literally is me channel. And it's half string, it's just me channel. This makes it more me channel because it's now sine wave. Oh, I have a fun idea. What if we let Samartia join and there's a different style playing in the music? Yeah, so that's kind of what I did. I kind of bring the AABA structure to a macro scale. So after playing the first part, it will play it again, and then a different one, and then again. I changed it up a little bit and decided to add some Marcia to the mix. Pizzicato strings. What else is very jumpy? You know, I'm gonna take this and put it there. Pretty nice. Expand the violin part? Yeah, that is actually a good point. We can expand the whole violin part here. Good suggestion. Yeah, we'll just make this entire part the me part, I think. I don't want to overcomplicate it, and I want it to sound more relaxing. Okay, you know what? That previous part make this part not as good. Because now everything is the same. It doesn't stand out anymore. How do we highlight that part again? So you say bass, huh? Bass. Bass what? It literally sounds like sine wave, what the hell? That's a little bit too prominent. I'm satisfied with this, to be honest. Now we have reached the final part of composing, which I call this tweaking. So these are the stuff that doesn't really matter, but it will add some flavor to the music if you add them. Like, for example, dynamics, which is like how loud the sound is, or like slurs, which is how you play the notes. Is it continuous or staccato, which makes them more discreet? Also, I relearned that it's called slurs, and I have a good laugh about it. I still have to add more progression here. Alright, now we add more flavor and then articulation. Oh, what this is called again? It's a slur. Stop swearing in my music. It's called a slur. You put away, bro, forgot what a slur was? I forgot it's called a slur. I just know it's like the opposite of staccato. I think this has some impact on email score. I'm not sure. I may be doing something extremely useless here. It sounds kind of horrible. It's like suddenly I don't care about the rhythm anymore. Oh yeah, and then my Twitch chat had a diabolical suggestion. A gunshot at the end. No, it's like more shooting or something. Let me temporarily remove this one. We'll listen to how this sounds like. No, let's delay it to random interval. Anyone who watches the video in the future will be so confused. Why the hell is there a random gunshot at the end? Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, good luck, and goodbye.